We're back playing Elden Ring. It has been 2 weeks since my last playing of Elden Ring because we were not streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday I did a mostly walking stream, but then off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now we're this week. I am just now getting back into the streaming of things. We got full streams for the next month. And I just need to beat Elden Ring, like, real bad. Like, we have most of the map revealed so far. We got most of, well, at least what I think is the map revealed. It appears to be just this area shrouded in gray. We have just discovered the Consecrated Snowgrounds. I'm not entirely sure what this is about. What is this beautiful? Oh my god, wait, is that... Is that the Halik tree? Wait a minute. Okay, I've always been really confused. Okay, no spoilers, no spoilers. Hidden path to the Halik tree. Okay, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. I'm sorry, I'm just putting two and two together. I did not even see this until I was moving through. But that looks like a tree, and this looks like navigable terrain. So ignore me. Hold on. I'm gonna clear chat. I'm gonna clear. I've typed it wrong several times. There we go. I'm gonna clear chat. Anyways. There's this. There's also a crumbling Faramazula, which is somewhere over here that I'm excited to potentially see at some point. But we have some options. Are we going to do the Consecrated Snowfields? Are we going to do this? Are we going to go journey underneath to Deeproot Depths? We haven't really explored much of anything in this overall area. I haven't explored this, and we see that there's this underground ruin, and I don't know where it extends. We could go to the depths. We could also go over here to the Mountaintops of the Giants. Let's create a little poll here, shall we? Let's create a quick little poll. Manage poll. New poll. Question. Where to? Deeproot Depths. Consecrated Snow... Is it the Snowfields? What is this called? Consecrated Snowfields. Mountaintops of the Giants. We're going to go ahead and create a 1-minute poll. Go ahead and view the results. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? There's a single person that wants me to do Deeproot Depths, huh? Royal Stig's chat, make him go in order. Royal Stig, I want to note, Royal Stig, that is exactly the kind of comment that we time out because it's a spoiler. While we're actually getting this, I want to be really clear. Okay? No spoilers. If it's something to do with the future, don't say anything about anything in the future. Don't say anything about anything in the future. Just don't do it. And it's, for instance, when you say there's subtle things that feel like you're not mentioning, you know, something that is spoilery, like, hey, let's make sure it goes in the right order. I now am going to be playing this slightly concerned. Am I ruining certain experiences? Is there something bad? Is there an order? I mean, we're very fortunate that I don't believe that there is such a thing as order in these games. Let chaos reign. So Consecrated Snowfields won it. We're just going to journey right to here. You know, the comment that I like to point to is someone was like, and by the way, Royal Steak, I don't mean to single you out. I actually think that this is like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 1. It's like not a big deal, but it's a great opportunity for us to talk about spoilers. We want to make sure, for instance, if someone says a joke like, spoiler, Day 9 might die on the next boss, Kappa. Well, that's actually a spoilery comment, because now I'm like, oh wait, is there a boss coming up? I didn't realize. And these are the kinds of things that can be very harmful for the gaming experience. So let's set ourselves a little journey here, huh? So first, I'm going to use my favorite marker, the lizard, to mark some of these areas that I have not explored yet. There's also this Albinorix Rise, which I did not get a good amount of time to explore. This area over here we haven't checked out. I basically spawned and immediately just followed along. You can actually see the dotted line here, right? Followed basically along this dotted line, which then eventually curved this way. But I haven't checked any of these cliffs. I haven't, you know, I like to kind of scrub the outside edge. There's these beautiful tall pillars, and I might actually just work my way back this way. So this is going to be the rough ordering that I go in. I'm going to try to get this shard, and then I'm going to do this outer edge on the outside of this frozen river. For any of you who haven't seen me for a little bit, we are the Endurance King. We have 68 Endurance. It's the most powerful stat of all time. We have 34 Vigor, not because I've been really adding that much into it. I still have the Lightning Ram ability, don't I? Should probably change that. But I'm really a big fan of this Naginata with the Fingerprint Stone Shield and this Bull Goat set that's so stupidly heavy. We still medium roll because I have the Great Jar's Arsenal and the Erd Tree's Favor. Our other weapon of choice that we may, in fact, pull out in a moment. Other weapon of choice is the Ruins Great Sword, Great Shield. Good shit, huh? So I'm pretty excited also to continue to explore this frozen lake area. We barely graced some of this. There's this whole structure over here that we were looking at from across the bridge. And, I mean, this path leading all the way down to this is very alluring. I was thinking of it as we're walking on this frozen river and we can hear it crackling. And of course, because this is the waterfall, huh? Gotta be something good here. The views in this game is incredible. Don't think I didn't hear you. Are there more of them? Alright, let's do it. Dude, look at how little my stamina changes. Most of my stamina is just when I block and stab. Sorry, babes. We give up on the greatsword. Oh, we're just switching it up here and there. Who is? I love the Ruins greatsword. You know, let's just for posterity, let's pull it out a little bit. I heavy roll when I do that, but that's okay. I mean, fact of the matter is, we could equip something different, but I mean, I'm just feeling lazy. Oh. I see that rises way up there. Holy fuck! Oh shit. Alright. Shock says, hey, for V-Rising, you're going to be doing a solo PvE or PvP run? I don't even know what that means. I don't know anything about the game, other than, like, a ton of my friends have been talking about it and playing it a lot. I don't even think this gives me better visibility at this point. You know, I feel like there's a boss coming up, and I'm in the mood to one-shot a boss again, right? This feels good for me. Any of you been playing V-Rising? I still have never figured out these things. I feel like I should be able to get into there, but I don't know how. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's what it was. This guy's like a mobile assault gun. I just tap, 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 and then I just do another. If I can hit him on his flesh part, it just insta smashes through. It's so good. Yeah, there's just so much moisture in the air here. If I hold that water, excuse me, hold the torch up, just reflects. Just as trying to phrase it in a non-spoiler way, here goes. As Day 9 fought the giant. Yeah, so that's pretty much bad. The best way to do it is to use only proper nouns. Only proper nouns. Has Day 9 fought Danny? Now, if you said Danny, the giant that lives at the top of the mountain, then you're spoiling. So, if you have a question about what I have done, don't ask anything future-looking, unless you use just a proper noun. Like, has Day 9 been to Nokron? That's alright. Great Worm Theodorus. Oh, one of these fucking guys. Hey, it's Theodore. Great Worm Teddy. Alright. Oh, Jesus, he has so much fucking health. Guy's like volumetrically way larger than the other ones that I've fought. His shield rules. Sean beat Elden Ring? Not yet. This is as far as I've gotten in the game. Oh, did you see that 4 grand damage? That's what I'm talking about. That's why we like bleed, baby. Oh, shit. Dodged it. Though it is quite difficult to see, everything is under control. Very well. Very well. I think I will probably just hold that shield up. Yeah, everything's under control. Everything is under control. Jesus says, if you lived in a hot dog finger universe, do you think it would be benefited or harmed your APM? Less dexterity, but much greater keyboard range. We'd be playing with our feet, Jeeves Bunny. I'd be using the hot dog fingers to gasp. Tompa, again, let's avoid spoilers, as the lore in these Worm Boys is pretty cool. If I understand correctly, that is the ultimate fate of those who do the Dragon's Union. So, I mean, you're taking the opportunity to learn about the world away from you. You know what I mean? I mean, that's literally a prime example of a super bad spoiler. You know what I mean? Someone says, sorry, it's alright, you know, we're all a little rusty, you know, it's been 2 weeks. Stab. Dude, I think my Naginata and shield combo does rule, though. Alright, let's go fight Worm Teddy. I'm going right on up fighting Worm Teddy. Oh yeah, this guy too first. Hello. Gotcha. Feel like our, because I've seen people ask a little bit about the, how the policy for spoilers works here. I mean, the gist of it is, I want to experience this stuff as uninfluenced as possible. Like, my God, we figured out how to get to this fucking place without a guide. All right, we figured out how to get to this fucking place without a guide. It took a long time, but we figured out how to do it. You can watch all 4 hours of that over on my YouTube. And I like that experience. It's one of the most memorable experiences that I will ever have in gaming. Was that experience right there? Oh, fuck. Best episode ever. I mean, that was really funny. Erudition was a good amount of moon logic. Dude, I'm too powerful. That's the thing, Earl Grant. I'm like way too powerful. Okay, Gallon says, how did I eventually unlock the box in Renala's room? Yeah, so what happened was I was a little lost in the quest line, so I just started to go from south to north, speaking to every single person. And then what happened is I got to this fucking guy. Sorcerer, no, he's down here. Sorcerer Selen was his name? He was like right over here, who gave me a sweet move called Erudition. And I was just like, dude, there is no fucking way that this is not related to that other Erudition quest. And as I was like going from north to south, I talked to the turtle, it made me think of maybe going to Renala. Went to Renala, there's a box there that I couldn't open. I was like, holy crap. And then just in the course of wandering around, kind of bouncing back and forth and back and forth. And this is all on YouTube. It's actually, in a lot of ways, it is quite boring content. Because it's just like fucking going like talking to you and talking to you and talking to you. Because here's the thing. Okay, I'm just going to make a tangent point. Though people always talk about shit like, oh my god, I don't know how anyone would ever figure this out. Even games that are obtuse, that are made after the year 2000, I mean, you still just go talk to the NPCs and exhaust their dialogue. You still revisit the same points of interest till something happens. You still just keep doing stuff again and again and again, just looping through the content. Caves of the Forlorn? Oh my god. Beautiful. You know, you're still doing these endless loopings through stuff. And I mean, there's just not that many people in the game. I mean, yeah, there's like 10, but 10's like, it's not that bad. More of this? No, I mean, I think I was interested in leveling up Arcane or some shit. I don't remember what I'm doing. You know what? One for the Vigors. And I mean, like, those games I play every Monday on Mostly Walking, they function exactly like that. And so, you know, whenever I'm like, man, how the hell does this fucking place work? I just start looping through characters and looping through stuff, and you know what eventually happens? You eventually just find some information. Or kind of stumble your way into stuff. Oh, hi. Let's go! This ability fucking rules. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fuck, god damn it. Okay. Alright. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick, though, you gotta admit. Yeah, the thing is that, like, on one hand, though you might be like, how the hell are you supposed to figure out the erudition puzzle? Well, it says may erudition light the way, and then there's a guy that says, oh, hey, I was just trying to get back into the, you know, the academy. Oh, thank you for letting me into the academy. As a reward for letting me into the academy, here's erudition. You know, and then you read some stuff, and I mean, it's like, yes, you have to stumble across two separate bits of information, but one is on the item, and one is literally just speaking to a person. And so, I think that if any of you feel that this is very obtuse, like, really read about Castlevania 2. So let's see here. I think Heavy is the one that we are on. In Castlevania 2, you just have to know to crouch in a certain area. And a tornado, after a little bit, will arrive and whisk you away. Or if you want some obtuse shit, look at the puzzles in the game Braid. Like, my god. Yeah, you want obtuse? Just play Morrowind, man. Love that beatdown, bro. Love that. And I mean, I gotta be honest, like, that kind of... Where is this? Where is this hole? That kind of obfuscation. It's kind of fucking cool to me. Not gonna lie. Kind of fucking cool to me. Level in this area is ridiculous. like, a friend of mine has an assertion that I have repeated as though it were my assertion many times, but truly, it belongs to him. It's noted that there's been this huge push towards accessibility, making things more universal, allowing more people to tap into the fun of some experience. Brilliant. All right, sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds perfect 7 out of 10. But that, like, there really is beauty in that mystery, in that wonder. There really is so much beauty in that. Man, how do you get there? What is going on? Like, I mean, I have places marked all over this map. Like, how the hell do I get up here? When I was down in Nokron, I was like, dude, how the hell do I get to this upper area that I'm pretty sure I can see on the map? I'm still wondering, how the hell do I get over to here? Because I can see it. How do I get there? And I love just wondering. So here is where I came from, yeah. So I don't need to go this way. Flameseeker says, game developers are kind of scared to have people miss stuff nowadays. Yeah, I mean, I would even... I might use a slightly different word than scared. Which is like, hey, we're going to spend $70 million making this fucking thing. Why would we hide 7 hours of content? Like, that is just a great way to destroy a whole company, right? Wow, these guys don't stagger easily. Can you imagine if, for instance, a lot of people... Like, here's a really simple example, right? So, here's Castle Stormvale. Technically, you can go around it. That's what I did. I journeyed around and found Liurnia before I completed Stormvale and took out Godric the Grafted. Well, let's just imagine for a moment that this bridge didn't exist. You had to go through Castle Stormvale. Right? Let's just imagine you had to do that. This is, like, really subtle. But if people are getting stuck here, and let me actually just let me just extend this one more. Let's imagine that everything from here to the right didn't exist. Everything from here to the right, not a thing. So there would be people that would be on Limgrave, and they'd be working their way through, and they'd get to this area, and they'd go, man, couldn't get past the castle. They'd have this sort of false sense of, yeah, no, I think I'm getting pretty far in this game. I'm getting pretty far. They would have no idea that there's all this shit. They wouldn't have a clue. So the fact that you can get around it, the fact that you can see places that you can't get to, helps hedge against that concern that maybe someone will never actually see this content. And I mean, a really great example of having no hedge at all. I'm not actually paying enough attention. I need to make sure I'm tracking my steps. This is where I walked through. So this is the main cave. So the right is where I came from. So this is me moving in a linear fashion towards this way. Was there another entrance down here? No. Good example is one that I love to reference, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That game makes no suggestion that there's a second castle. You just think that you're in one castle for the whole game. There's an entire second castle. When you think you're almost done, you're not even halfway. I mean, that's fucking cool. So it makes the sort of wondrous payoff really rewarding, but imagine being in the developers' conversations where one of them's going like, dude, yeah, let's have an upside-down castle. Let's, like, you know, reference all this, or create all this really cool potential stuff that can happen in the upside-down castle. Let's get the proper boss, Dracula, put him in the upside-down castle. Imagine someone going, dude, what if no one finds this? More than half our game is hidden. This seems like such a huge risk. Are we sure we want to pull the trigger on doing it like this? And most of the time, you're going to get, you know, pushback. Very sensible, very reasonable pushback. So I mean, this is all to say I'm sympathetic to developers that are just like, dude, you know, we really cannot risk doing this sort of thing. We don't want to risk doing this at all. All right. This is death. There's a secondary path that I need to go down as well. Quantum Bits and Bytes is Paint a World in DS1 requires you to do some crazy parkour to lay down like an egg and get picked up by a bird to fly to a secret area to get an item to get to another secret area. Yeah, I know, right? And I really think that the only way that you can get away with that is if you do some serious planning. Good to have Spectral Lance back in the rotation. Holy fuck. See, Masalar says, I'm not sure I buy that it's good design to say 1% will figure this out, the rest will just use a guide. Yeah, I love this discussion topic. I think this is fascinating. Because I mean, like my perspective on this is, and I don't know if this is necessarily an objective statement, but this is more like how I view things and the lens through which I would make stuff in a game, right? Which is, I come from a competitive background. That is the first main thing that got me into being a gamer in the first place. StarCraft, right? I mean, I played a lot of games before then. You know, it's kind of fun to just do interactive game shit as a kiddo. But I mean, like, really the one that made me be like, oh, fuck, this is for me, was StarCraft. Oh, look at that. Bones of Dragons. And this is what's the name of this cave? This is the Cave of the Forlorn. So sad. And you know, though I was a little tryhard, right, who would work diligently to become the best StarCraft player he could be and all that stuff, I had a lot of friends that would watch pro matches. We'd have LAN parties, and we would, you know, wait till 4 a.m. when the pro matches started, watch that shit, closer to 2 a.m. in California when I moved here. And my friends would love to watch StarCraft play, and then hop on and play Big Game Hunters Infinite Money Maps. Thursday 42 says your weapon. What do you mean? And if you think about a game like StarCraft, or like the high echelons of League, or Dota, or Rocket League, you watch something that less than 1% of people can do. The types of plays and moves that people can make is incredible. Thursday says, sorry, it looked like you might have forgotten to pull it out for switching to Seal. Yeah, and Thursday 42, we haven't talked about this yet, but we also have no backseating as a policy. No backseating or anything like that. I like the suffering, and let's be real, if I went into this fight with my Seal out and was like, let's attack! That's the sort of pain that makes for great content. You know what I mean, Thursday? I happen to have pulled the thing out, so it's fine. But yeah, the fact that the weaker players can look at that 1% and go, holy shit, you can be that good? That's amazing. I love the way that Riot described it, this aspirational path, this aspirational journey, where you will never be that good, but it feels like you're connected to it. This is also how I view that kind of mystery that exists in a game like this, that sort of obfuscation. So my R2 against this guy is enough to stance break him typically. Wait for him to... is this? Holy motherfucker. Holy fuck. Maybe I should just hold the shield up, huh? Yeah, that's a little easier, huh? Is this? Yeah, that one bounces back. See, I've actually played against this guy so many times due to the other fight. And when he does this, I can actually start stance breaking him like this until he does the scream. This feels pretty cool, huh? You know what? I'm gonna stab him. Here we go. I'm just gonna do this. Golden Order Greatsword. Sick. Yeah, this is a little bit how I view these more obtuse components in games, where I'm like, dude, if I were playing an MMO and people discovered some crazy shit every few weeks, it would make me more excited to keep playing the game. It would feel like there was mystery all over the place, you know? The fact that I've been playing this game and I'm like, holy shit, the amount of shit that's here. Okay, guy. St. Waldo gifted 10. St. Waldo, big fan of shield blocks and smacks. Now, when I hit return to the front, does this respawn everyone? I thought that it did not. It does respawn them. You turd. St. Waldo says esports. Oh my god. I was having this conversation with someone recently. They used to be called esports. It used to be called pro gaming, competitive gaming, cyber sports. Esports really was way later. Even when I first started doing the Day 9 Daily, I called it competitive gaming. Major League Gaming that's a company. Major League Gaming is a company. I'm talking about the term. Oh, these guys. Yeah, sure. Major League Gaming MLG was a company in the same way that CPL was a company, and IPL, and all the other L's. So I didn't actually go down this path. I don't know if this is going to be one of those 2-boss dungeons. GT Surface, I met you at MLG Raleigh way back in the day. I liked MLG Raleigh. I liked that whole convention center, and that there's some really good food on that street I remember going to after events there. I'm just not even going to pay attention now. I'm just sit here smacking and whacking. You bastard. Dodge this, you bastard! Ah! Yeah, no, I think this is it. I think we got it. Quantum Bits is I met you at MLG Relia. Very different event. It's a George R. R. Martin named event, is it not? Is it not? Deadlock 4400 says, "Hey, 89, hope you're still enjoying Elden Ring. Been mostly watching your playthrough on YouTube." This is one of my favorite games of all time, for sure. Just the sheer richness of the world. You know, it makes me want to go back and try to play through Sekiro. That's what it fucking does, man. Makes me want to go back and play through Sekiro. So this is the way the final boss stuff is. I looked away and lost my path. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Did you complete Sekiro? No, I actually bounced off it. I feel like I didn't quite get the game. I mean, that game plays quite differently from the Souls games. Ninja 7 says, speaking of bad events, had the pleasure and visited the Dota Major in Stockholm and met some of the casters. It was great how genuinely nice the casters and hosts, especially Purge, were off camera. Oh, God, they're wonderful. I actually, when I got the chance to work at a Dota event and worked alongside a lot of the casters, I mean, they just, again, it reminded me so much of working StarCraft events, where everyone just fucking is obsessed with this game. Yeah, Bloodborne is kind of like Sekiro in that you can't just do shield builds like this. Come on. I need to hit at a slightly different angle if I want to trigger the bleed. There we go. Yeah, Sekiro I actually think plays utterly differently than any of the other FromSoft games. Utterly different. Because the way that I've described Sekiro versus the Souls games is in the Souls games, it's very much so, you know, I describe the Souls games as like a rhythm game, you know, where there's an enemy that goes whack, whack, bang. So you're trying to find that window in which maybe you have a knife that you can stab twice, maybe you have a sword you can swing once, or maybe you have a club that you can't even swing in that window. You're trying to get the timing of your attacks to line up with the gaps in their timings. And there's, as a result, much like an RPG, there's different ways that you can build into this. Oh, this is probably bad to be in a corner against a giant magmorn. And in Sekiro, or excuse me, in the Souls games, including Bloodborne, there's these windows of time they're trying to focus on in the combat sense, but in the overall structure of the game sense, you're supposed to... Oh, shit. Very well. You're supposed to slowly navigate through areas by picking off enemies a little bit at a time. Oh, I rolled, you fucking fuck. The sort of arc of the game is one where you're supposed to see a bunch of enemies in an area, slowly pick them off one at a time, get better and better and better at managing, memorizing, navigating, all that stuff. That, to me, is the experience, like the minute-to-minute experience of playing those games. But Sekiro, you can, like, transition into stealth. You can be flying around on rooftops. You can dart into a fight. Pull out your hook and just immediately zip away and then sneak up on them again. Which feels... Oh, okay. I'll explain what happened here in a second. Yeah, there's just this sort of unusual... Oh, I had 165,000 souls. Whoops. Yeah, there's so many different tools at your disposal. There's so many different... And not like in this game, where technically I have the ability to level up intelligence and use all these different spells. Like, that's not actually how it winds up playing, right? Like, really, I specialize in a small subset of the tools, because, you know, it's like an RPG. See, if you get at the right angle, you just stab 2-3 times, and you just inflict the damage. It's awesome. But in Sekiro, like, every player has access to all the tool sets. So it creates kind of, I don't know, it feels a little bit like it says, okay, here's a bunch of tools, go. And you're kind of allowed to do whatever. And the gameplay is, like, if you get in someone's face and start fighting, it is ridiculously intense, super precise, ultra, like, lean forward type combat. Or you can do what I did and cheese the shit out of tons of people. And I'll take 165,000, please. So the reason I died in this is that the attacks have like a cone of damage. And there is the point from which it's emanating, and then the center point of my body. So like, for instance, if this guy is attacking me from this angle, see, like, he hit me because his body was in front of me. I wasn't... Oh, what's happening? Why am I moving? I didn't have my shield up, so I took damage. But if I'm holding my shield up, like that attack, if I'm too far forward, with some attacks, the damage is emanating from the weapon. Other attacks, like if you look at the giants that are just kind of all over Limgrave, those giants, if they do a big slam down attack, even though the slam is in front of them, the damage is coming from the center of their body, so if I like hold my shield up, I'll be able to block it. Like here, I'm able to block this. Alright, camera souls. So sometimes, where some of the damage sources come from, it can be really challenging too. Oh shit, that one-shots me? Alright. Oof, ow, my bones. Dude, it's so funny, like, the very first time I fought him, I was like, yeah, it's like not a deal. It's like no biggie. Hope y'all are enjoying Desperado's ears. She's been working on these ears for a long time. Oh, yeah. Going to be adding vigor all the way out. I mean, like, I have everything that I want to do in the game, like, unlocked. I don't know, obviously, I think we can all admit the Super Late Game areas suck a bit. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm having a blast. I think this is fantastic. I'm actually... It's kind of nice to be in an area where I, like, really got to fucking pay attention for once. I mean, let me tell you. There's some times there where I was just like... Holy shit. There's some times there where I was just like so bored. So I have to be a little careful when he does some of his stand-up attacks. If I'm standing at the wrong angle, my shield will not be interpreted. Like, see this attack? Because I was standing far enough away, the game interpreted that I was in between the attack cone and the enemy. So it actually blocked it. But if I were standing a little farther forward, the attack cone would be behind my body. It would deal, as we've seen, infinite damage. So that time, because I was standing up, I didn't have my shield. So that's totally to be expected. It's totally fine. It's not fine. I don't like taking damage. It's like my least favorite thing. See, I tried to roll, but my timing's a little late on that, so I keep getting owned. Yeah. I am gonna drink here. Ah, fuck. Yeah, the angle is kind of difficult. But we're gonna beat him. You know what? It's time to do something that we haven't been able to do for a long time. We're gonna raise it. We're standing. Don't worry, Desper. We're just going up. That's all. We're going up. We're getting serious. That's right. That's right, afraid not. So, this is... This side is... Oh, so I can just, like, pull this like this? Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Standing day 9. Dude, this standing desk is fucking awesome. Hold on, because, like, I kind of need my... I don't know how to hold a controller while I'm standing. I have not stood while playing a game, like, in ages. I know we did this with Magic the other day, but, like, holy shit. Standing desks? Oh, yeah, I like doing a lot of standing in the Marnins. Stab. 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 Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? Give me a second. My cat needs to go. Go. Thank you. Go down. Good cat. Alright. Excellent. Dude, and let me tell you, Britt got a bunch of fucking, like, chord organizers. Cool, now I can do this. Now I can, like, have my controller right in front of me, gamer style. A bunch of these little chord organizers, so now as I stand up and sit down, all the chords just slide seamlessly. Oh, shit. Slink it back. Gotcha. Stab. 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 Oh, you're burning me. Stab. See how I ate it in the front? What a bad lizard. Oh. Stab. Stab. See, I think I just need to rely more heavily on my shield in this. As usual. I mean, I've done nothing but upgrade this shield. It is what I am all about in a very literal sense. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright. I'm actually gonna drink here because I'm terrified. Regular attacks is a little faster. Yeah, see, I just need to accept that attack. Alright. Holy shit! Alright, not exactly good. Hey! Figured out the technique. fuck? Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck, I accidentally hit the roll button. I just hit the roll button. I need to not hit the roll button. That's what I need to not do. I need to not do the roll button. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me push this thing out of the way. Oh my god, dude. Standing is awesome. I've been sitting a lot lately. My bum is tired. Oh my, Silent Osiris is pro gamer strats time. Oh, that's right, Silent Osiris. Oh my god. Let me tell you about my professional gaming strategy. You might not understand this because you, Silent Osiris, are not as much of a professional tier gamer as I am. Let me show you. We hold this button. It holds our shield up. Then we hit this button to stab them repeatedly in the same way again and again and again. Alright. Professional gaming. Silent Osiris says, haha, it's true. I am not a professional gamer. That's right. I mean, we're all thinking it. I'm the only pro gamer here. I'm just glad someone was brave enough to say so. Let me pick up my souls. I don't remember if I picked up the ones last time. I've determined that the right thing to do is exactly what we did to that guy. See here? Hold the shield. Boom. Jump, stab. Yeah, right in the teeth. Twice in the teeth. His teeth are a weak spot. Bad dental programs for gray worms, let me tell you. Get that worm! Back here. Oh, shit. Oh, sit here. Boom. Jump, stab him right in his teeth. Shit. Alright, we're gonna get here, we're gonna stab him right in his tummy. What in the fuck, bruh? Heal it up. Healing. Ugh. Hit him in the tummy. Did my shield block that one? That's what we want. Snap. Trying to get this worm to bleed. I'm so scared right now. Ah. Holy fuck. Alright, drink. I always roll too late against this bastard. It's hard to find something to blame here, though, other than myself. Ooh, that was close. Alright, hit him with the tummy time. Now he's gonna stand up. Oh, I didn't mean to roll. But I keep thinking it's a good idea. Okay, I'm at full health. This he's gonna bleed. Yeah. He hasn't stood up yet. I don't know why. I'm stuck. We're gonna stab him in his leg. What? Oh my god. Yep. Alright. Ugh. Oh! Ah! Drink! Ah! I think I got him. I'm just gonna keep hitting the button. I'm afraid! Yeah! We did it! Frenemy failed. Woo! Oh my god, Dragonheart. Getting darts. My god, you want to see a pro gamer move? Well, the best move I can recommend to any of you looking to go pro is to scream a lot, let me tell you. I've never felt so invigorated with my own skill before. I have 360,000 souls. Not bad. Dude, that new power in the Church of Dragon Communion, will I ever use that? Like, I don't even know. Dopamine. You know, there's something that's so simple about if you get hit once, you lose. I love that. I love that shit. Also, let me just tilt these away. I can feel my face glowing a little bit. I'm not quite so radioactive in this room, so... Oh, hello, gamers. Oh, shit. Why is this thing so loose? Oh, that one's ruined. I'm gonna need to rotate this over here, and then I can do this a little bit like that. Oh, I see what it's getting caught on. It's getting caught on this door. Now I look a little bit more like a normal boy. Alright. Let's go jumpy. Hop off the horse. Secret Fortitude, so would you recommend Amnesia for training regimen as a screaming gamer? Yeah, Amnesia's a really good one. It just kind of gets your lungs nice and warmed up with all that shrieking. Alright, we're going to continue our journey through. Apologies. I feel a little bit guilty killing all these crabs, but then I just don't at all anymore. Now this is a really special glowy object, right? I'm wondering what kind of ultra special stuff this is. Ancient dragon smithing stone? What is that? Okay, so wait a dang minute. So, I've been through the... Oh. Dude, come on. So I'm gonna go here. Am I going to upgrade my Naginata? I am. Scrolling all the way down. Yep. I probably had some quests that I was in the middle of, but I'm just going to ignore those for a little bit. I'm not 100% certain if I can upgrade my Naginata. I thought that maybe I needed...
No matter, it's lay out your arms.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. In that case, let's go back to the Consecrated Snowfield. I'm going to go to this area first. And we're going to do some nice, organized scouting. Yeah, I know all the bullshit tricks in this game. Don't you worry. I know that I can, like, go to my map and I can, like, hold Y and, like, hit the button and move through all this stuff. I'm never going to do that. I love scrolling across this beautiful map. So let's... see what's around here. Really, that is... Okay. Well, I've fought a lot of these guys. Holy fuck! Okay. My roll timings against the bears are a little sloppy. But I'm going to assume it's because I have my PS5 in a new location. So, you know, it's just taking that extra 50 milliseconds to... Oh! Jesus. Do you hear more pounding? I hear more bear pounding. What? That hit me? What is this? Oh! It's another bear! Get him! I cannot fucking see anything. Swing, swing. Getting better. Can't see anything. Gotcha. What a bad bear. What a bad bear. What a bad bear. What a bad bear. Well, well, well. If I didn't kill the bear through my own skill... Oh, I forgot to level up. I had 400,000 souls. Okay. Well, all right. Oh, yeah. Azazir says, hey, I saw your VODs freaking out after seeing that map extended beyond Stormvale Castle. Like, whoa, this is huge. How are you feeling about the map now? I'm feeling, whoa, this is huge. I mean, I think it's one of the most extraordinary achievements I've seen. Oh, this is a low ground area. Ah, I see. So let me remove this. So if we head westward, we're heading towards this cliff over here. See, I misperceived. I thought that this was the high ground, this was the low ground, but instead this is the high ground and this is the low ground. So we're exploring the bear clock down here. Yeah, I mean, I truly think that just, like, flatly speaking, this is one of the greatest games that has ever been made, fucking ever, period. And it's not even close. It's not even close. I mean, there are criticisms of, like, you know, I've been fighting rune bears for a long time. What I want is a varied experience. I really hated when I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, where it felt like I played for 12 hours and I was still fighting the same 3 enemies. And I thought that was a great game. But I mean, in this game, there's just so much enemy variety that's happening that sometimes when I see rune bears, I get that feeling of like, okay, I'm leading in. It's time to really dial up my focus. Because I know how to fight the damn rune bears, you know. And it feels nice to sort of elevate my... Or not elevate, but, you know, it's like a payoff for all that work I spent training against the rune bears. Like, my favorite repeat boss is the Erdtree avatars. Oh, hey, sweet. Yeah, like these guys? These guys, you know, I've fought against them a bunch of times in various encounters, and it's nice to feel like, whoa. It's nice to feel like my mastery is able to give me a certain sequence of moves to successfully get through. I don't know. I mean, I sort of like it. Was the Golden Order Greatsword the one that we just got? I think this is the one that we just picked up, right? Oh, we need really high faith. Doesn't seem like a keen cross-knocking out to me. Yeah, I love standing and playing games, man. This is sick. Gives me, it's a good core workout. Squeeze my glutes as hard as I can while standing up. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. I hear it. Alright. So like Zodi says, am I crazy or didn't the last stream stop right outside of Ordina? The last stream ended when I was right here by the Albinorix Rise. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be slowly working our way through here. And then we're going to be kind of crawling our way back, zigzagging here and heading through these ruins to here, and then all the way up. Oh. Sure I've explored in that direction. God, the snow here is so thick. Pretty interesting twist to have it. But that's a proper-ass cliff here, huh? Look at that dog. He's just rotating. No problem whatsoever. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to my marker. Yeah, I really should spend some of my points here. Huh. Alright, so let's establish a new little path here for us. So we're gonna go like here, here, and then let's zigzag our way like this. I think that'll be pretty fun. Alright, what was this question? And Lepolga says, have you ever played an RTS where logistics were part of the gameplay? For example, Marines run out of ammo and you need to bring them to a player-constructed building to refuel. I mean, I'm trying to think if there even exists an RTS where that is the case, right? This is where this enormous pillar is. Oh, shit, fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I mean, like, that sounds very Factorial-like, and if my memory serves me correctly, in the StarCraft Brood War development, that is how the game worked. For a lot of the Terran stuff. Oh, hey, dudes. I can just sit here and get stomped, huh? Oh, he's off. He's off his leash. She's a clock, friends. Okay, so we actually have some... Time to go on a journey. Can we travel now? Your future Elden Lord, everyone. Thank you, Talon. Yeah, you know, I had no idea that Factorio, not Factorio, that there were RTS games like the one that I described, where you'd actually have to return back and get various goods, you know, replenished. But I recall playing some Warcraft 3 mods and some StarCraft mods that worked a little bit like that in the day. And it does create a sense of strategy. You know, because you're trying to plan, hey, how do I go about doing the stuff that I want to do? I want to you bastards. This is the most esports thing I've ever done. Look at that. I'll remember to upgrade here at some point. But, like, quickly it becomes tiresome. Like, I think little bits of that are pretty sweet. You know, like, Warcraft 3, you had moon wells, you have to, like, send your forces back in order to actually get them to replenish their mana and stuff like that. So I think that, like, some of that is good, but I think that I almost kind of view mana as the generalized form of that that's the most successful in modern games. Because one of the things that's interesting about ammo is you have a limited amount, so how do you spend it, right? And then there is the I am out of ammo. How do I go back and get more? You know, and I think mana satisfies a lot of that stuff and also has like really natural ways to have it get replenished that feels intuitive. St. Trina's torch. Uh-oh, is it purple torching time? The light purple flame induces sleep. Oh, shit! Hell yeah. Oh, dude, take a nap. Fuck yeah. I like walk into it and I immediately fall asleep. I'm gonna find some scary bosses. I'm gonna put them to sleep, baby. Bedtime. Take a nap. You look stressed out. See, this is what's interesting to me about this type of exploration in the game, is that, like, it has not yet felt... I don't think I've been in an area that is this hard to explore in this game yet. I mean, there's that sort of thing that exists in Dark Souls 1 in the Tomb of the Giants, or in Dark Souls 2 in that mist-ass bullshit wood that I got frightened and ran at the speed of light through. stuff up here. Serena says, what does it mean to you to beat the game? Do you want to be Elden Lord? Do you want to beat all the bosses that drop a soul? You know, I don't know. Goodbye. I don't know who I am and what I want. I have no clue. This makes the screen really purple. That is some purple fucking screen real estate right there, man. Would not surprise me if there was a cave embedded deep against this wall. What is this little spot over here that everyone's so obsessed about, huh? So this is where that drops down to there. Okay, cool. So let's turn back around and head towards point 1, I guess. No, it is point 4. Brilliant. Yeah, so I think that if there were a lot of logistics in an RTS game, I actually think that would probably not feel great. I think that if you have lots of units that require replenishing, I mean, that just winds up being a fucking task, right? Just like, oh, geez, okay, they shot, so now I need to stop, and I need to go back, I need to do that. People already have issues with just constantly macroing, you know? I think you'd be hard-pressed to find people that are like, dude, in addition to macroing, I want to do nothing but manage ammo. God, when I finally get into the fight, I want to exit because I can't do anything anymore. So my claim, my intuition would be, if you want to do logistics well in a modern RTS, just use mana. It seems like it's doing the same thing. And, you know, you can have units that don't generate mana unless they're in condition X, Y, Z. And that gives you control over, you know, when, where, how, why, what you can do with that. Because I think that, you know, macro, like just darting back and build, and then darting back and build. On one hand, some people do feel like that's one of those that's like kind of on the edge where a lot of people say, oh man, I understand that this is like a skillful activity, like I get it, but man, I just really wish I didn't have to do that all the time. You know, it feels like it's just obnoxious upkeep task, and I'm tired of it. Really? All right. But I think that it's right on that edge because it is just click, done. I think that, like, in terms of upkeep, constantly macroing and building stuff is maybe the simplest form of continuous upkeep that's there. Click, build, done. Which is distinctly different from click, navigate here. Okay, are you navigating? Okay, are you there? Okay, when you're there, now go back out here. People already lose track of their units with rally points, you know. So this isn't me saying base building stuff is, like, constant macro is good and logistics is bad, but it's more me saying, you know, there's a sort of spectrum that's there. And I feel like on the side where people appear to be more comfortable with it is when you have extreme simplicity in terms of the individual actions, even though collectively it might be quite a shitload. Anything cool here? Nice. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Web Cobra 56, holy crap, where's the time gone? I know we're aging, Web Cobra. We are aging. Alright, who missed this puppy, huh? Who missed this one? I had a sneaking suspicion. Group says, I can't believe they put anything here. Well, of course they did. There's fucking nerds like me. King KJ52, just gifting 10 subs. Hey, thanks, King KJ. The real king of the day. All right. All right. Okay. My bad. My bad. All right. I mean, that's on me, right? I'm the dumb one. You know what? You know, it just feels like it makes sense. I think I should spend this 500,000 souls. I think I should. Do I actually want? Yeah, why not? Let me just, dude. Let's just get a fat stack of vitality. I know that I'm a gamer that has said I want my stamina bar longer than my health bar, but I think I've gotten everything that I want. You guys are scary again now, huh? Holy shit. That's right there. That's outside that window right there. I saw the fire truck go by. And this is not like a busy road that we live off, man. This is different than when I lived by USC by a major road. Ah. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, so I mean this is going to be my hand wavy assertion. I bet you it would feel better to do mana in most cases, but that said, I think that if you did, I sort of have this opinion about grooves in games where, get ready everyone, I'm back, where I sort of feel like, you know, here's like a little peek, that I'll just call this the classic RTS, you know, your Command & Conquers, your StarCrafts. And if you start deviating from that by doing something that's like, ooh, what if we went more logistic-y, you'd actually start to make the game experience worse. But if you really went hard into the logistics side, and so here's a log RTS, right? If you went really hard into it, it would start to be good again. It would start to feel nice again. You know, and I think that, like, Factorio is a really good example of this. It technically is a survival game and a survival crafting game. And if you have some automation in a survival game, like, okay, let's imagine we have a survival game that's mainly about you, oh shit. It's mainly about you, the person, trying to stay alive. And suppose you have some automated elements to it. Suppose you have some automated elements to it. I can imagine someone saying, yeah, it just, these automated elements kind of get in the way of stuff. Not entirely, I don't really like it that much. But I think if you keep going hard on making things cool and automated, yeah, you wind up with Factorio. Guess what? Factorio is an incredible game. You know, I think Path of Exile is maybe the best example of a game that went fucking hard on one axis. Like, it was like, dude, this game is about progression. You know, they're not deluding themselves. Trying to make a game that's about a lot of progression. And it has a stealth system, and it has a blah, blah, this and that, you know. It's just heavily about the progression. And so I bet you that if you made a game where logistics was a thing, bringing ammo to the front lines and stuff like this, if you leaned heavily into that, I think you could actually make it work. I think you could make it work. I assert. Because I almost feel like genres are a little bit like little pockets of gravity, trying to yoink you back to what they are. But if you keep pushing away, you can get something new. Case in point. Oh, this fucking. Fuck. This. Jesus. Like, Warcraft 3, RTS where you control a hero. Okay. Alright. Warcraft 3 RTS game where you control a hero, and someone went, man, let's make a game focused around controlling the hero. Again, the gravity well of like, but don't you want base building and structures and things like this? But if you pushed a little bit away from that and said, hey, let's just have the hero, you would actually wind up with what was a common mod in Warcraft 3 at the time, which was these arena brawlers, where you would pick a hero, and there would just be a circle, and you would just fight. Had huge problems with snowballing. You know, the interestingness would fade away pretty quickly, but for a little bit, ooh, that was pretty fun. Because what did it do? It took this experience of... Oh yeah, I removed it. It took this experience of controlling a hero. It took the Warcraft 3 experience of controlling a base and a hero, and it removed everything except the hero, right? Color. And it didn't work. But if you cull those and start to add more and 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 add more, you wind up with something like Dota, which does work. It feels really different. Whooshy, 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 whooshy. I want my stuff. Ah! 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 He screamed, making a great point. Alright, this is my little safety spot. Warcraft 3 was really messy with its design. Dude, I love the design of Warcraft 3. It's so unrepentant. I mean, you can just feel a bunch of people in a room going, you know, it'd be cool. Just over and over and over and over again. You can feel that shit. Sit down, cat. Obviously, this is best in terms of its design. Were they knew generally that they wanted to build micro-based RPG combat, but didn't know how to balance that with resource management. Made a lot of concessions and weird rules to kind of make it work, and it generally turned out pretty well. Yeah, I didn't read the second half of what you were saying, but yes. Hard agree with a lot of the sentiment. You know, because I think that there's a lot of push to, you know, that there's... Whoa. Whoa. I know that there, for instance, is a discussion of Western design versus Eastern design philosophy. Where if you look, like, for instance, at a lot of Swedish design, it's very spare. It's really minimal. Things are super tucked away. Let me respond to this message. Let's see that. Yeah, where Swedish design is, like, very spare, very minimal, you know, there's this idea of layers of hierarchy. So, you know, if you have, let's say, 15 different buttons you want to let your user be able to hit, you know, for designing something like a Photoshop or an app or something like that, what you do is you group these 15 things into 3 categories. So if they want to delve in, they can. And if they click on one of these 3, it reveals the next 5 that are beyond that. Whereas, you know, a lot of Eastern design, for instance, like a lot of Chinese apps, have a super flat structure to them. So, I mean, if you look at, like, mobile games made in China and websites made in China, you will see... like, all those 15 buttons are just on the screen available at any point in time. Shit. Woo! Imped Cat! And it's funny because, like, a lot of games have pushed heavily in this streamlined, smooth, minimal, very, very few parts, and any single part that there is very elevated and polished and tuned up. You know, something like Knockout City, a dodgeball game. I see Tortellini, you and I certainly hurled some balls as a team together. It really left me with the sensation that we would be number one at the game if we kept playing. We just didn't feel like it because we were busy being the number one at too many other things. There it is. But I mean, it just had very few buttons that did very precise, very controlled things. So, what am I supposed to interpret from that, huh? My assumption is that I need to kick this down a level. Makes traversing this area a little harder. You fucking asshole! Oh, goodness. So yeah, I mean the ah! Ah! Shit. Yeah, no, I scream like that. I straight up scream like that all the time. Yeah, so, like, modern games have this, like, sensibility of especially Western games, having this very streamlined, sort of silky, smooth elegance to it. And, I mean, I think there's something about a lot of the games I played as a kid that had just, like, tons of ideas that were, like, you know, it's a little bit cumbersome in terms of UI, UX, but boy, was that shit fucking sweet. What? Oh, that's cool. Nice little tucked away spot here. This wall looks different. Hello. Oh, you guys are nice. Alright. Yeah, and I mean, I kind of miss games like... how many of these do I have left? 6? Jesus. Kind of miss the design of games, you know, like... Heroes of Might and Magic. Like Warcraft 3, where there's just a lot of shit going on, man. This is a game where there's a lot of shit going on, you know? Oh, you fucking ass face fuck. Come here. So we'll drink this. Oh yeah, I'm so methodical, Michael. You have no idea. You have no freaking clue, bruh. I mean, I am the most methodological gamer there ever was. Alright, so we're gonna pop on up in a sec. There's a lot left to explore. Oh, you fucking... What the fuck? There we go. Alright, gaming. This is it. This is the game. Look at that. Some of you may have not played games before as I have. Pathetic as it might seem, you know, this was actually quite an easy hallway for me, and I expect it was difficult for you. But I know that's why you're here. No one truly gets through a sequence as they're supposed to, like Day 9. Somewhere something heavy is wiggling. Some of you wish you were good at games like I am. I know that it's the envy of you at all points in time is seeing this skill on display. Like that, you know, it's just something I'm capable of. It's just something I'm capable of. Folks. Alright, I'm gonna wiggly worm my way back. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. So this is the way which we have not yet traveled. Yeah, I'm gonna at you, Sean. One erudite watchdog. This one is really easy to glitch. Well, I shouldn't say glitch, but it's really easy for it to wind up behind you. And we're fine. Jesus. Oh, what the fuck? He can do that? Shit. It's real easy for that to strike behind me. Yeah. Stabbing your dumb stone heart to the ground with you. What a bad dog. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling it. I got this. This is it. He just slunk over. Whoa. See you later, bad dog. Or one of those little tiny guys just kills me. The bone shard. The bone shard. Alright. So glad durability is another thing here. So glad. Whoa. Alright, look at that. Look at that. I'm like crushing through work messages. It's incredible. People are like, Sean, hey, I know you're live and won't be able to answer me. I just answer that shit. It's like seriously not a deal. Alright. Bing, bong. Alright, so what am I doing? Where am I going? What is happening? Oh! I forgot what I was doing and where I was going. Let's take the long way around here. Jesus. I'm forgetting there's breath everywhere. Gotta stay on my toes. No, you better. My character is such a dumbass. Character's dumb? Not me, my character. Is it time for one-shot plot to show off the skills of the game? Alright. Now, will there be one or two? Let's find out. Putrid Grave Warden Duelist? Oh, perfect. Fought these guys too many times, man. Well, exactly how to get that. Give me the glove ward. Give me that cloak. Jump stab. Feels good. Feels good to be this powerful. Genuine gamer. We're in the can't see anything snowfields over here. I need to refill his flasks. Well, you might think of this as a form of power tripping, Jay-Z. But really it's that I forgot. You know what? Let's get some dragon bullshit going, man. I want to like spend some of my dragon hearts. I'm going arcane the rest of this. Now, as part of our methodical approach, we're going to go out here. And then we're going to loop back up this way to this point here. I love being methodical. Well, it's not exactly true. I like alternating. I like alternating. I like doing some things super methodical. It's really fun. This is, frankly, what I learned in my math degree is this careful, deliberate, organized, structured tackling of problems. It's really, really satisfying when you start just slowly dissecting a problem, slowly addressing all these cases, and when you're done, you have this nice, neat, buttoned-up solution. That feels good. I also really like to be a complete idiot. Just fuck around, go crazy, do nonsense shit. I mean, that's... Frankly, you can see some of that in Straits of Danger. Oh, look, it's an innocent person. Take them out. Ah, yes, Nicholas Halleck. Dude, look how purple we got. We got all the purple views. So are those Michaela's lilies that my dudes are holding on to? Can I actually go forward here? Is this this is hardly anything at all. Interesting. Solid ones. Good afternoon, Sean. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday? I mean, I'm actually really, really great. Happy to be back streaming. As usual, viewership is always way lower after I've taken, you know, little bit of issue. Dwarf cancels. He's blasted through the game with a little trouble. I think we all want to see him struggle a little more. There's a certain boss where I think his shield strat will fail, but we will see. Again, I would really appreciate no spoilers like that. I would really, really appreciate. Like, again, please don't start talking about future bosses and how you think my strategy is going to function, how you think it's going to, you know, because again, you're taking away some of the fun for me. Because now what's going to happen is I'm going to be against a boss and go, oh, okay, so this is the one that they were talking about. Oh, okay, cool. As opposed to, and now I'm expecting that, right? Now I'm looking forward to that sort of thing occurring. Which takes away some of the joy. So again, be very careful, friendos. Be very careful. Gosh, I love seeing the wildlife running around. It makes things just a little bit more intense. This really makes the world feel way more rich. Cora says, would anyone know the last Remembrance boss he fought? I mean, I can actually open it up, because I think I just stopped spending him at some point. Oh, Blight Dolls! We're sort of wandering through these beautiful structures. I mean, again, these rock formations that are like these almost square extrusions. Oh, one of these guys. What if I just sat here and poked, as I always do? Should refill. See, this actually doesn't seem to deal very much damage. Stabbed in the bum until we get him. That's easier. So let's make it like, let's go to 1 first, huh? Wait, 1 is this way. Whoa, I got super turned around. Holy fuck! Oh! Cameras. Master Mike, it's an important question. If you're a WWE wrestler, what would your signature move be? Name and execution, please. It's for a school project. It would be to literally fall, collapsing to the ground, crying. That would be my signature move. And it would be called the Weeper. That would be the name of it. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Takes a lot of effort to pull off the Weeper. So we'll turn this off. Yeah. You know, I'd take a few hits. Maybe I'd dish out a few hits. In the end, we all know the Day Knight is going to fall to his knees and begin weeping. That's what it is. Weeper. Stackiners, it's good to see you back. Oh, it's good to be back, man. Oh my god. Hoping we return back to our above 2K average viewership. We're hoping to get there. We're hoping to get there, but you know. First day back, first week or two back is always a little bit rough. Always a little rough. Though that still doesn't change the work, which I quite enjoy. Doing the streaming. Yeah. This is a good opportunity to do the Weeper. Oh god, I've lost so many viewers and subs, it's over. Oh god, Ixidor, thank you for the 10. Oh, thank you so fucking much, Ixidor. Ixidor says, welcome back. Man, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah. Get over there. Sit down. This fucker. Cheesy Bob gifting 9. Oh my god, Cheesy Bob, thank you so fucking much. Seriously, thank you warmly. You know, it's one of these things that has happened to me enough times. You know, I was watching, I don't remember who it was, because I was just bouncing around on Twitch looking for games that I'd never heard of or seen. Oh my god, Patrick Mende. Wait, Patrick Mende, are you continuing the reverse sub-train? Is it? I think it's the reverse sub-train, you see? Ixidor gives 10, and then Cheesy Bob does 9, and Patrick Mende does 8. Look at that! Patrick Mende says, you know it. Oh, yeah. I was watching some streamer who, I don't think had been streaming for very long, maybe 2 years, 18 months, something like this. And it was something in like the 200 to 400 viewer range. And they were just talking about, oh, man, just like, you know, I want to take some time off, but man, every time I've taken time off and I come back, my viewership's just like cut in half. So, I mean, you know, gotta pay the bills, you know, and God, fuck, man, that is some real stress, you know, and frankly, in a way, it's not all that different than if you're like a waiter and you are not waiting tables, so you're not getting paid. Well, you're not waiting tables, so if you want to take some time off, great. But then you actually have to like do some elaborate planning to take some time off. And that can be fucking exhausting. Oh my god, look at this. We got Russian ally with the 7, Amahunek with the 6. The train continues to slowly arrive at a halt. See, we like this. We like the reverse sub-train because it implies a conclusion, right? It implies an end. Yeah, man. No, I've been on. This is on my 13th year. Year 13. Oh, that's right. There he is. And I've taken enough breaks to know that it's just a good idea to take a break. Yeah, typically it takes about 4 times as much time as I've taken off for things to come back. Might take like 2 weeks off. Whoa! I wasn't holding my button. That's a bad one. If I take 2 weeks, it'll take about 2 months to get back to where it was before. So. That must be huge damage if my Great Shield only blocking that much. Got him. Yeah, Grand Admiral Havoc, I am standing. Can you see? You see my imposing, domineering? Secondary says, I believe you, but that sounds pretty insane. You'd think viewers are more flexible. Oh, yeah, I mean, listen, I feel like I have the greatest collection of viewers on Twitch. I mean, you guys are wonderful. I mean, good God, just go to, like, almost any other chat, and you'll just be like, I hope the streamer is okay. I watch Forzen sometime, and that's just like a torture chamber, man. And so there's no malice that's going on, or like petulance, or oh God, I'm so annoyed at Dana. It's nothing. It's just like, hey, Dana's playing Elden Ring. Let me tune into that. Oh, hey, he's playing Elden Ring again. Let me tune into that. Oh, hey, he's playing Elden Ring. Let me tune into that. And then I'm not there. Just and that and that's it. Oh shit! Fuck yeah, dude. All right, hold on. Let me work back this way. And the Bugless says, since the 9th streaming anniversary is past us. Do you care to share your plans for your imminent 99th streaming anniversary? It will be a celebration of all the incredible entertainment media that the Day 9 TV entertainment empire has produced. We'll be able to look back and go, man, we made some fun, didn't we? It'll be a beautiful thing. A glorious sight to behold. I read on some forum post that was like it was a challenge where it was spend the day listening to no music, watching no TV, playing no games, reading no books, literally consuming no entertainment. And let me tell you, that day was torture. It's kind of funny because, especially in the first few years of doing this, I was just like, I kind of like, almost felt a lack of importance at times. Where it's just like, yeah, but, or not lack of importance, but I would beat myself up. I'd be like, you're not doing anything useful with your life. But man, having that day and being like, holy shit, that was some pretty rough stuff. Or, I'm sure as many of you have experienced, going through periods where I'm just feeling like shit. Stressed about something, feeling bad about myself, feeling miserable. What got me through things? What got me through things? Just seeing some wonderful entertainment media that people have created. That's what got me through it, man. Oops, let's do... For some reason, I can't remember what my marker button is there. Kind of want to check this, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of work my way down like this. Briefly kind of this way, and then we'll end it there. But who's ready to travel to another location, huh? Alright. Oh, fucking brilliant. I don't know how to fucking get up there. But I wonder if I actually was right there and I horse jumped over there. Yeah, you know what? Dude, I mean, I gotta give it a try. I gotta give it a try. I mean, and this is a classic kind of choice that I would make a lot in these games. All right, let's here we go. We're gonna go to this place first, and then we're going to go to here, and then do a sharp turn this way. Try to jump to the rise. Alright. Riding right past this. Past all these very good dogs. That may have even been a boss. Might have just been. This is the game. Yeah, because the reason I really like watching streams is that, like, a lot of times I'm just literally not in the mood for a fucking movie, you know? I'm not in the mood to, like, sit down and pay attention to characters and have subtle twists established through, like, nuanced dialogue and all this bullshit. Like, you know what I'm in the mood for? Something easy. I mean, frankly, like Korean dramas, which I love, like, I have to read. These are subtitles. But I'm also not in the mood for social media a lot of the time, because, I mean, God. Twitter is hell. Facebook is hell. I mean, it's just everyone yelling at each other. I want something that has some intensity, but not a ton of intensity. And it's just like... It's perfect. Love it. It's easy. Derelicto14, happy 36 months. Thanks, Sean, for all the good times, laughs, and just awesome down-to-earth chats. Hell yeah. I can't do anything but miss. That's fine, you know what? I don't even care. Where is the earthly avatar? Mike Raby says that's why I love Critical Role in TTRPG streams. Yeah, it's like a fantasy story, but it's happening like in slow motion, so you don't have to be like super dialed in. Minor herb tree. All these bastards around, huh? Hey, Yimmerin says, thanks for the sub, Patrick Mende. Hell yeah. Solid One says, we were a generation spoiled by just wanting to chill and vibe, and streams give us that. So we hang out around dudes doing mindless stuff and games or chatting, or just do that vibe and chill. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I think it might be time for us to put our foolish ambitions to rest and just hang out. That sound nice? Got some caves up here, man. There he is! My guy, my avatar. Yeah, man, I think that, like, millennials and zoomers are the generation where everyone who is like, just work hard. Oh, it's a putrid one. We're the generation where we just realized, yeah, that whole, like, work hard and it'll all turn out okay. Yeah. Get out of here with that. Oh yeah, I need to be careful about the fight. Dude, look at the just sheer resistance I have to this. I can do the overhead, point, my heel. I love the Earth Tree Avatar fights. putrid ones will always do this jump move. I used to freak out about this move, then I realized you can actually just literally walk. Dodge it. Don't want to get too far or he'll just start slamming a lot. Pretty sure he'll one-shot me if he hits me. That's alright. Overhead. Oh. And it's gonna. Oh. This is gonna be a little tricky. And one more overhead. Whoa. Oh, we got very lucky. And then an overhead one for good measure. Oh. Oh, that's right. It goes pound and then... Hey, it's your signature. Love fighting near tree avatars. Like, I mean, it's just one of my favorite things in this game. Thorny cracked tear, ruptured crystal tear. Didn't you hear, my dear? More like nerd tree, right? Faulty wires, fucking dishing it out. Smashing that pain on the pain train. Next stop, Erdtree favors face. Dunking on that shit, faulty wires. Nerd tree avatar. Pathetic. Alright. So I'm gonna see if there's any golden seeds. I haven't found a lot of golden seeds, so. Oh shit. You guys are fucking good. Otto Ferris says, you are dope. Thank you. It's good to be called dope. It's good to be called dope. You know what, Otto Fair? I appreciate you just taking the time, sending a message to me like, say something nice to Sean. That's it. That's all I got here. Because, dude, I'm realizing how, like, in an interpersonal situation, how rarely people just compliment each other on shit. I don't know about you, but man, I am. I'm always pretty thirsty for them complimentos. You know what, I'm feeling this one for a little bit. Let's also swap out this for the Great Shield Talisman, right? Or the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. We could do this one. No, I think I'd... Yeah. This outfit looks so good together, man. My Fashion Souls is like nearly complete. I'm just literally wearing a bunch of stone, slinging a bunch of stone. I don't like getting stoned. I prefer beer. It's adult stuff that we're talking about right now. You know, actually, speaking of chemicals that influence you, as someone that's really done pretty much nothing, like I have not consumed really any forms of anything. I will say straight up, I'm shocked at what I'm about to reveal. I haven't been drinking as much coffee lately. Isn't that insane? Meadow0000 says, Full Gut Armor is so cool, no idea how I missed it in my playthrough. Well, I got sidetracked just doing quests for a moment. Oh, there's a guy trying to kill me. And I had to do a bunch of... How did I get it? I think it was... Patches needed me to do a bunch of shit. How many cups a day did you drink? Well, I used to just kind of sip it regularly, but what I've been trying to do is just... push out more energy. Instead of kind of drinking coffee and feeling like there's more energy there. All right, trying to be a little bit more forceful, more deliberate about it. I used to just always be drinking coffee all day. It was awesome. Gotta be something over here, right? I wouldn't have a lightning strike in this area unless there was a cave. Oh. Yeah, Plug9 says, I remember when Sean accidentally drank decaf coffee and thought he was going through alcohol withdrawal. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Does, like... just, like, drinking, like, 2 beers every other night? Can that give you an alcohol dependency? Is that... my god, that snuck up on me. I didn't realize it could be so severe. You know, because I just kind of stopped drinking, not even for a reason at the time. I just didn't feel like it, right? It turned out we had accidentally purchased decaf coffee. So I went from drinking like 8 cups a day to just cold cutting all caffeine intake. It's so funny. Yeah, because I just could not figure out what the hell was going on with my body. Oh, bridge. Get me the fuck into this place. Yeah, caffeine withdrawal. I mean, that's I think the worst I've ever felt in my life. I mean, that was ridiculous. I'm not too picky about my coffee. If it's just good black coffee, great. This disc, huh? Some fall for here? Oh yeah, I forgot about this ability. Unstoppable Exotic is looking fine, day 9. Looks like we're about to drop a hot StarCraft daily. Ah, yes, the glorious days. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking shit. I'm out of mana. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I was not holding my shield up. Not holding my shield up. Just stupid, goofy. And I was out of mana. See, I held the thing up. So I'm actually going to go to here. Come at this from the other way. Sword block. Yeah, I know. Let me get some water real fast. We'll be back in like two seconds. Ow. Alright, gamers, I'm back. You know, okay, so we've sort of explored this upper shard. What we're going to do now is we're going to go from here, then we're going to kind of hug up this side. Kind of go like that. That's how we're going to get through it. Big open field, so I think I'm comfortable just coursing it up. Oh yeah, dude, Ethiopian coffee, I will say Ethiopian coffee is fucking so good. Oh my god. I don't even know how they cook it to make it taste so good, but it's so good. There's gonna be another cave over there. Let's see, it's 345. Perfect. Perfect! Schnerfict. So looking this way, there's a little spot down here. Check out. Oh. Yeah, Ethiopian coffee is probably my favorite. Really delicious and earthy. And dude, if you order Ethiopian coffee, they'll give you sugar and mint. So fucking good. Oh, you visiting your friend? Well, hope it was worth it. Holy shit. Dude. These guys are so vulnerable to bleed. So much health. Ethiopian cuisine is the most unbelievable cuisine ever. Like, every time I've ever had Ethiopian, especially there's like a Ethiopian cooking is pretty forgiving, as I have learned. Where, like, this is just my understanding. I'm a shit cook. Someone can just correct this knows better. But like my understanding of something like baking. If you get a few things wrong in your bake, I mean, it ruins the bake. My understanding is that with Ethiopian foods, you can add a little more or a little less of a wide variety of the ingredients, and it'll still taste quite good. And so as a result, when I have been to other Ethiopian restaurants, every single Ethiopian restaurant I've ever been to, I order the same dishes, and they taste quite different. Yeah, Alstrobos says I had this curried goat stew at an Ethiopian place, and it was completely incredible. Oh my god, yeah, it's just ridiculously good. I love Ethiopian cuisine. I mean, it's like Mexican, Ethiopian, and Korean are just like so good, man. The other veggie stuff? Oh yeah, where it just has so much butter in there. What was that, huh? This turd. Holy shit. Prefer not to lose a few 100,000 souls. Trouble says I also include Turkish. I have not had a lot of Turkish cuisine. Just incidentally have not. Nice. This rune's greatsword is just so fun. Oh, dude, lentil. Oh my god, dude, Ethiopian lentils. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Lentils. I mean, I have never been hyped for lentils. No one gets hyped for lentils. No one gets hyped for lentils. I understand food and speaking. They're my two greatest strengths. This other guy that chucked shit at me. Whatever. Oh, Jesus, Sheriff, you scared the shit out of me. How much health are we at now? I'm not entirely sure. 11. Something. Always gotta touch the waypoints. Beep. Is there really nothing up here? Oh, I see. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let us divine. So, I mean, I've started to become accustomed to the idea of having these big, wide open plateaus. Don't obsess. There's just not that much. Right, I used to just, like, carefully walk through. Now I just remember there's the... Oh, shit. Oh, this was where there was a merchant. Jesus, that guy's points. Shit. Jesus, why is my jump attack not working? Jesus. Whew. I am fucking out. Wiccan says, I've seen you tend to traverse the world by foot a lot, Sean. What did you initially think of using the horse when navigating the open world? I mean, I was honestly not the biggest fan of it. Because, like... Oh, come on. Oh, dude. Please, give me some stuff. Really? Are these just, like, fictional? Do none of these guys... Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, I would say that when it comes to, like, riding the horse around and shit, I was like, eh. Because, I mean, it caused me to just zip through everything so quickly. Because, I mean, I was kind of expecting a Souls-like exploration. Yeah, come on in. Come on, sweetheart. Yeah, come on, join us. I was expecting this sort of slow, gentle exploration, carefully going through things. When I got there... Oh, wait, I need to kill this guy real fast, Sheriff. Goodbye. Here they are. I don't know what happened. Sheriff, shut up. Alright, I have no idea what happened in between now and then, but look at that. Let me just do this. Watch this. Oh, there we go. But the thing is that, like, I think that even with the lack of super notable points of interest all around, you know, and by lack, I mean, like, this area in here just had some enemies smattered. It had nowhere near the density of Dark Souls. And even despite that, I found the area really beautiful. So I wanted to, like, very slowly plod my way through and really experience what the game was. And that has been the best part. So now we're here. So I love being a gentle, plodding gamer. That's the answer. And that's the one I'm sticking to. Because I think that there's... So Boycan says, I'm only seeing this zone now and watching your stream. I rode through all of it on my first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, I really take games a lot slower than I used to. You know, I remember playing games like even Bastion, which was, you know, one of the real early indie mega hits. I mean, by the end, I was like, I really wanted to see where the story and game was going, and I wound up just missing a bunch of shit. So I find that whenever I have that urge to just rush through, I just don't. And then I find that I start to really enjoy it. Because I actually had this reaction with the Altus Plateau. You may have seen me just, like, get here, and I so badly wanted to see what was in there, I went through there. But then I explored this whole Altus area. There's a lot of really interesting stuff here. So there's a ton of really amazing things. Where am I going? So I'm going to go up to this little fortressy thing. I see these little babies wandering. And humorously enough, I started to do that when I was in those super system-heavy 4X style games like Stellaris. Where I found that, like, when I tried to hurry my way through, I just missed so much of the experience. I started to try to just slow down and really digest. You know, it's kind of like when you're trying to learn a language, where if you start to really slow down and try to understand every single word and every single intonation, suddenly your brain starts to, like, make connections. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking about my own experience, but this is a little bit about why I like it. Can I not get into this one? remember it said something to me, and I was like, aw, come on. And this is kind of funny. How I have completely flipsy-flopsy the way I'm exploring through. Yeah, what the fuck is this, huh? Okay. Found my way in. I just assumed it was locked, and I ditched it. Interesting. Interesting. Very different than what I'd have expected. Now I get to find out what the fuck's happening. Still doing standing desk? Dude, I've been standing for 2 hours, Drake. Meow. And who would know about this fucking seal? Is that a nerd over there? Is that a fucking nerd? Yo. Yo, 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 yo. What up? Light the 4 figures in the Everjail. Let's go to my stuff that wrecks. Speaking of wrecked, Sheriff. She needs her scritches. She needs her scritches. You know, who am I? Who am I to deny a little baby cat her scritches? Sheriff, come here. I know, but that's okay. Look, we're coming up here. There you go. Yeah, there's some water. Why don't you drink that? Look how pretty she is. It's a pretty cat. Oh, now we're purring, huh? Now we're pretty happy. But now we can actually see different things because the desk is up tall, huh? Enter the Evergaol. Let's enter the Evergaol. Ah, yes. Light the 4 figures in the Everjail. Are these still locked? Hey, you okay? Jesus. Holy shit, this little cat. Okay, let me read this again, make sure. Light the 4 figures in the Everjail. So I'm actually just going to go back along the exact path I came. So there should be a guy here. And a dog? No, so those are just spirits, right? Alright, so let's be quite thorough. Oh, forgot my keys. Could it potentially be these giant glowing green things? We're gonna keep looking. Excellent. Alright. Okay. Just running. Alright, where is the boundary of the Everjail? There it is. Really smart aesthetic decision to hide the boundary if you're far enough away from it. Fuck you, fucking asshole. Is this a different bastard? Let me get this one, huh? Freezing Grayson. Dick, man. Fucking turd. You're joking. What the fuck? Oh, he's here. Fucking dick. Is there a second one? Alright. Not the most successful I've ever been. I think there's multiple of these guys. Holy shit. Oh, there are multiple of these dicks. Dude, I don't even fucking know, man. I have a sense that I'll be dead soon. Ugh. There's a ladder. Ow. Okay. Fuck. Okay. This is hell. So I need a different solution against these fucking assholes. I have an idea. This sweeps a little bit more. So I need to be able to get up to these places, huh? Where's my guy? Where's my guy at? Okay, so there has to be a way up that I have not seen yet. Alright, so, I mean, I've seen a bunch of ladders all over the place. I just need to start finding some lower level ladders. So, because I've just been running around trying to find something. Okay, so I'm going to do my usual thing. Start slowly, methodically plotting my way through things. I was in a state of abject terror for a bit of time, but I'm an adult now. Not afraid. Not going to scream, not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Yeah, I'm just going to... done. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and I think it might be time to... You know, I just got done making this big, long conversation about how I was going to upgrade something other than strength and shit, but I've been lying to you. Inventory. Let's go ahead and crack this room. Bam. Smush. This might be enough, might not. Alright. Never Vigor. Never. Why would I? Vigor is a coward stats. So, if my suspicions are correct, this is how we get to the Howling Tree. I bet you that ruin that I saw is the Howling Tree. I bet you it is. Oh my fucking goodness. Got it. Got there. Whoop. See, if my suspicions are true, we are about to take a sharp turn in terms of our gameplay experience, right? We're about to, like, because this beautiful looking thing, look at this bridge. Alright, if you just follow it along. Boop. Now, I'm about to enter into this, but I need to use the restroom. I have earned the opportunity to restroom it up.